Hey Divine Ones, I'm super excited to share this video. I had posted on my YouTube and it's still going. If you want a free aura reading, I want to practice and expand my skills on just normal regular people, not normal regular people, but instead of celebrities. It's so easy for me to tap into like collective energy and celebrities, and I really want to bring this for my clients and things like that. And Scottie has been a very loyal client of mine, and I'm very appreciative of him. And ironically, synchronicity happened as I posted on my YouTube yesterday, you know, if you want a free aura reading. I guess he was sifting through Etsy and stuff, and he was gonna buy an aura reading, and then he saw that I had posted that. So he's more than deserving to get this for free, I feel like, for sure. And I'm so excited to share what's coming through and what came through for him. So immediately he had emailed me before I had opened the email, because I just got off my midnight shift. I looked at my phone, it was 11:33, and okay, this is how I get the aura colors. I get them through instant downloads. So your main colors are blue, orange, violet, white, quartz, and there's a gold shimmer that has just came about. So thank you again for letting me read your field and share this on YouTube. As soon as I tuned into your aura, the number 1133 appeared on my phone and immediately linked into your energy. Sorry, I have to have my notes because I'm ADD as hell, okay? This wasn't random. It was a message specifically for you, okay? So 1133 is your activation code, okay? So 11 is about intuition awakening, higher self speaking louder, where 33 is a master teacher energy. Your calming presence is part of your purpose. Together, 1133 is a double ignition code. Step into your voice, trust your intuition, your true self is activating. You are entering a new chapter of confidence, clarity, self-expression, spiritual alignment, and timeline expansion. It matches your aura perfectly and everything that came through. And your field looks like someone standing at the doorway of their next level. Super exciting. So intuitive drops that instantly came through besides the 1133. You are an indigo child. That would be that violet and blue blend, which I knew that because I gave you a galactic soul map. You know that. And yeah, your main colors, I instantly got blue, orange, violet, white quartz, and a gold shimmer that just came about. But you've always had this naturally angelic, protecting aura since childhood. So you've always had the white quartz within throughout your aura. And I feel like you've always had that blue, orange, and violet as your main colors. And remember, auras are always changing and things like that. And this is what I see. Everyone's going to see something different, you know. And then recently a gold sparkles and shimmers has appeared, and this is a sign of divine authority and higher self-embodiment. Okay, so your energy suggests a timeline shift. A new version of you is coming online. You may be feeling excitement, hope, or a fresh perspective. Or on the other spectrum, you could be feeling really anxious, kind of like on edge, like excited. You don't know what's next, but you're just excited. Maybe some anxiety. Yeah. But if any of this resonates with you, trust it and take what feels true for you, obviously, right? So let's get into your aura color breakdown. So violet is at the top, okay? More towards the top of your aura. This is the mystic mind, okay? This tells me that you are mentally motivated, okay? Open-minded, connected to other realms. This is about prophetic dreaming. You think deeply, you feel deeply, and sometimes drift into other realities. This is a classic starseed trait. You're highly intuitive, and your upper chakras are very alive and are awakening more and more as you keep embodying your higher self. And that's so important. I'm gonna probably say that a lot in your reading because that's something that is coming online for you, okay? Then the blue flame activation, I knew you're connected to the Elohim, but that does show strong in your field, okay? This is the Elohim lineage. This is about sound healing and voice-based intuitive gifts. So you channel healing through your presence, your tone, your honesty, and your natural calm. and your true expression is rising. So your mission codes are activating, okay? And because of this, you may feel emotional waves, sensitivity, old wounds resurfacing, intuitive information coming faster. This is a purging energy for your new timeline, okay? And obviously you can always email me if you want to talk or anything like that about like ascension symptoms and things like that, because they look different for everyone. They really do. And so the blue, right? So you have that blue flame activation, but you have blue in your aura. So this is the gentle communicator. So you have a calming presence, you're trustworthy, you're easy to talk to, easy to be around, easy to get along with, you're observant, and you're not chaotic at all, okay? And you hold stable, peaceful energy, right? And you're stepping into either, this came through too, you're stepping into either speaking your truth more or simply embodying your beliefs with confidence more. Your sensitivity is becoming a strength instead of something that you hide, and this is something that you're realizing. So then now towards like the bottom of your like lower body auric field is orange, and then it goes into like a light peach, okay? So this is that balanced fire. So the orange tells me that you're hardworking, you're resilient, you're determined, selective about who you let in, right? You know when to have fun and you know when to focus. So you know when to have a good time, but you know when to do the work, okay? And the peach shows me that you're warm-hearted, approachable, you're friendly, you're loyal, and people enjoy being around you, okay? And it's easy, it's like an easy, welcoming energy that you exude, okay? And then the emerald around the heart, you are a heart healer. This would also be your connection to the Emerald Covenant. And this shows around your heart center. You're nurturing, compassionate, emotionally intelligent, loyal, stabilizing to others just by existing. And you heal without trying. And your presence relaxes people. The Emerald Heart activation means your emotional wisdom is expanding. And this is also the Emerald Covenant resonance showing. Okay? And then the texture that I get is watery and fluid. Okay, so this just tells me you're emotionally intuitive, very empathic, very sensitive to your environment, very in tune to the frequencies and the vibes of others, okay? You absorb energy like a sponge, and you can sense people's emotions and thoughts easily, their intentions and things like that. Grounding is very key for your healing and well-being. Whatever that looks like for you, right? Grounding will help you stay centered and not overwhelmed, right? And obviously protecting yourself, shielding yourself, however that looks like for you, is really important for you, okay? And then the quartz and the white, which is the angelic protection, right? This has been with you since childhood, okay? It shows guidance, guardians, right? Inner voice activation. So listening to that inner voice more, especially when you're stepping into this new timeline, is going to be key for you. You have a very strong intuition, trust it. This is about spiritual safety, knowing that you are divinely guided, and you have a lot of angelic protection, and you naturally attract protection from angelic people and beings, okay? And you may be someone who's very protective yourself over things you love and people you love, okay? And then the gold sparkles, the gold shimmer that has just came about, right? This is brand new in your field. This is about divine authority and timeline jump, okay? Gold sparkles represent higher wisdom, divine confidence, solar codes anchoring in leadership, prosperity, and opportunity, timeline upgrades. This is why your reading feels like a major shift or breakthrough cycle, really, okay? So I'm going to read, I gave you some affirmations for your integration for your next timeline and things like that. And there's also a part, there's some things that came through that I was like, I'm not going to share that. You'll get it, okay? So, my empathy is balance. I sense others without absorbing them. My heart translates emotion into a wisdom. I release all fear of feeling. My sensitivity is a strength. My clairvoyance opens gently and safely each day. I trust what I see inwardly before the world catches up. My ears are tuned to truth, silence, and sacred sound. The still small voice within me leads me gracefully. And there's some more listed for you. So the final message in closing this out is you are stepping into a more aligned, grounded, intuitive version of yourself. Your masculine is healing, okay? Your feminine is opening. Your intuition is rising, and your purpose is getting clearer. So thank you for trusting me with your energy. I'm honored to read for you and have met you, Scottie, and things like that. And I hope you love this. And thank you so much for letting me share this information. And if anyone else would like a free aura reading, get at me. And yeah, this happened. My son got a hold of my glasses. I'm ordering new glasses. But Omni-love, absolute healing, everyone.